Hello, everybody. You can call me Hunch, and today we're going to be talking about. Oh, this is Little Hunch, by the way. He's eating some goldfish. That's my old baseball hat. He's not a Braves fan. Okay, but anyway, let's see if we can get you. You know, you're more of the star of the show than me, little guy. Okay. So we're going to be talking about stacks. We're going to be talking about strategies going on right now. I think you play it safe. You could go with the memes. Like Whiff or Bonk, I like those. Or you can go with Stacks memes if you're in this community. You got Leo, you got Welsh, whatever else the case may be. But I'm sticking with Stacks. I'm sticking with a simple strategy. So if you didn't know, now that we have a more favorable crypto White House or political thing, I'm not debating about tariffs or anything. I'm just saying, like, in terms of crypto, and the Fed, they're lifting things off bank regulations, whatever. Now you can get loans on Coinbase with something called Morpho. They say it's an open infrastructure for loans. I doubt it. It's probably centralized. So what I think is a pretty interesting idea, they're offering a loan at like 7%, right? And then what I would do, I'm not saying I'm doing this, but it's interesting. You could go and stake it on Stacks, on Xverse, or different pools, Fast Pool, whatever the case may be, for 7 to 9%, okay? And then repay the loan. Obviously, this is very risky. If the loan amount drops in terms of value of Stacks, say you bought $1,000 worth of Stacks with a loan, Stacks goes up, you get more interest, you can pay it back quicker. Stacks goes down, you get less interest, you can't, I guess, theoretically cover it. I mean, obviously, you have a job, you can pay it back through other means. But this is a risky strategy, but it is a way to get more BTC or, in fact, just Stacks quicker, right? Or BTC as well, because you could just use a portion of the BTC to pay it off faster if you have other stacks staked from not a loan, right? So very interesting strategy going on here. I guess I could look up the price of Stacks here, right? Stacks doing pretty well for the altcoin market, right? Everything took a huge dive. 1 month we're up 35%, 36%. That's in the top of the league, I would say. Now it has had a massive drop along with everything else. So you do have to take that into account. Now, one of the most bullish things, let's see if when we type in Stacks, Sui comes up. I really wasn't prepared because I have, here we go, a lot going on. But Stacks has gone to Solano, Aptos, and now Sui. Sui is obviously getting bigger, right? They have some deals with some financial companies. I don't know if it was MasterCard or Visa or something like that, making a card. But now they're going to have SBTC. So basically taking on Morpho head on. So it's a pretty interesting concept. Go through the Coinbase method to thus gain more market share in the decentralized aspect of it. So I think Stacks is one of the ways to outperform Bitcoin. Obviously, we've been wrong at this point. Having a Bitcoin strategy would be better, or a Bitcoin maxi strategy would be the best. But going forward, if altcoins do outperform, you're betting on that. Another way to outperform Bitcoin is MicroStrategy, right? This is obviously a levered bet. If you don't know anything about it, there's market MNAV, right, which is trading at 2.93 or something like that. If that continues to go up, you can thus outperform Bitcoin in the market. It's basically them taking out debt. They are selling some shares to do it as well, but it is a levered Bitcoin play. So at this point in the game, if you're new to Bitcoin, obviously you're stacking Bitcoin for further cycles, 10, 20 years down the line. But if you're playing just this cycle, I would continue to bet on Stacks. One, because you can stack for Bitcoin. Two, the market cap is 1.3 billion. I do think, oh, I know, you're a little sick, huh? Okay. All right. Number one. Okay, I know. So obviously, Stacks is more risky than Bitcoin, but you can get outsized gains, especially if you stake it. You can get liquid Stacks and get more Stacks. There's a lot of strategies, right? I'm just going over one of them today. So I still like Stacks. I do think that, Stacks is correcting the ship. I tweeted about this a bunch. I do think we're going in the right direction. Munib, which is one of the founders of Stacks, basically is still going strong, wartime mode, getting partnerships, making deals, getting institutions involved. So hyper bullish. Anyway, you can call me Hunch. Have a great day. Can you say bye? Can you say bye? Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go to bed. Okay. All right. Good night, everyone. You can call me Hunch. Say bye. Bye.